Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I want to talk cap rate with you today. So cap rate is something us commercial investment brokers deal with every single day because it's a critical measurement unit for all investment real estate. Well, especially commercial investment real estate. When we get into some smaller investments, not so much. My name is Mark Hulsey. I'm the managing broker of Results Commercial, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and I've been in this business for a very long time, both as an investor as well as a broker. So I'm able to bring you lots of perspective on real estate investing and commercial investments. If you like what I'm doing, by the way, subscribe to our channel so we can keep making more videos for you. Cap rate, let's talk cap rate right now. In fact, you guys, you're gonna see a video that we did, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. And the video is titled, Can You Trust Cap Rate? Okay, because this is something that really drives me crazy when I'll see published cap rates on investment properties and the information's not accurate. If the information's not accurate, then we have an erroneous cap rate. We have a cap rate that means nothing, but I'll watch this get thrown around the marketplace that we've got this 8-unit building and an 8% cap rate, but when you really break it down, it's not true. So let me tell you how we do this. Cap rate, what is it? Capitalization rate. It's one investment measure that we use that's really simple. Okay, so this is easy, guys. There's nothing daunting about this. Let me tell you how we get there. You got your total income, right? We got our total rents. We take our total rents and we back out all of our expenses. All of our expenses, all right? We take out everything in there, but not our mortgage, okay? But we're taking out our property taxes, we're taking out our insurance, all of our operating costs like gas, electric, water, sewer, garbage, you name it. We're removing all of this as all of our expenses. And what does it leave us? It leaves us our net operating income, NOI, something that all of us understand very, very well, because it's all about our net operating income, or some people will say that's my cash flow, that's my profit. Okay, so net operating income is everything. So cap rate, the way we calculate it is basically taking our net operating income and we divide that by the value or the price. Okay, I'm going to say value because essentially the market determines the value. So if we've got a cap rate, of 10%, we're going to be factoring that 10% against our net operating income against the value price or the sale price. So it becomes really important, okay, as these benchmarks. So if you came to our market, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and you said, hey, Mark, where's multifamily at today? What's that market look like from a cap point of view? And this is a very common discussion that we'll have. And we'll say, Class A multifamily new construction, we might be seeing cap rates, floating in the 5% range, maybe even dipping down into the high 4s or something. And we've got this distressed property in a challenging neighborhood. And, we look at that and say, well, we think once it's stabilized, we could be approaching a cap rate of nearly 8.5 or 9%. And so you get these varying cap rates. Or that net lease investment over there has a cap rate of 6.75%. But why is the one over here at 7.75%? Well, because there's greater risk. So actually they're offering this up at a higher cap rate because maybe the tenant's lease is going to become due in 2 years. And so there's some uncertainty, risk with the investment, and cap rate always follows this, right? This is pretty logical stuff. Think about it. If you've got a great property in a great location with a great tenant creating tremendous income for a long period of time. Typically investors, like say on net lease properties, are looking for income from anywhere from 7 years or 10 years or 12 years. When we've got that strong tenant with strong income, we're going to be looking at a bit more of a reduced cap rate. It's interesting, West Coast investors, for instance, the folks in California, they're always complaining about, we're looking for investments, but the cap rates just stink. They're just lousy. Our cap rates are in the 3% range or sometimes even lower. Okay, so the return on the investment is really lousy, and then they say, I got to get my money to work in some other locations around the country where I can get a better cap rate. So this is a simple, quick explanation. Many people, again, they'll kind of find it intimidating or overwhelming about what are you brokers talking about with cap rate, but it doesn't need to be that way. Just understand net operating income divided by sales price, and that's going to be our cap rate. You'll find some other videos where actually Hayden talks about it with net lease investments and kind of what are the ranges for different types. You might want to check out that video. It's pretty interesting. In the meantime, I hope you'll subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you like our real estate investing videos or you want to know more about commercial brokerage, that's what we're all all about at Results Commercial. CR.com, resultscommercial.com. Drop me a note, give me a call if I can help in any way. I'm happy to do it, and thank you for joining me today.